There has been a lot of theories about almost all of the characters that make up the Star Wars universe, but this one is by far one of the biggest ones as of yet. It changes the way you saw the Star Wars prequels, and Qui Gon Jinn was most definitely one of the main characters in the prequel trilogy. The theory states that Qui Gon Jinn was a secret Sith, and his actions in the movie and even before the movie, it actually makes him at least not a pure Jedi. At the very least, he is seen as a gray Jedi, but at the most, yes, he is seen as a Sith, and here is why. Most people that are involved with Qui Gon Jinn at some point turned to the dark side, or were affiliated to the dark side in some way. Take Count Dooku for example. We all know that Count Dooku was the master of Qui Gon Jinn. We have seen what the dark side does to the Jedi. It slowly but surely corrupts them. They have it in them all along, so it's entirely possible that Count Dooku had dark thoughts even before he took Qui-Gon as his apprentice. This is the main reason why Qui-Gon is so defiant of the Jedi Council and the Jedi tradition altogether. Count Dooku even says to Obi-Wan in episode 2, where Obi-Wan is held captive, that he wishes his friend Qui-Gon were still alive so that he could join him. When Obi-Wan says he would never join you, Dooku replies, "Don't be so sure." Another reason is that Qui-Gon, despite sensing in Anakin great fear and hatred, all dark side traits by the way, continues to press the Jedi Council that he be trained in using the Force. When the Council disagrees with Qui-Gon, he is prepared to take matters into his own hands, not listening to anybody. What kind of a Force user does that remind you of? We all know Qui-Gon was the first one to learn the ability of Force Ghost, and Yoda says to Obi-Wan that Qui-Gon has returned and will teach us this ability. But who taught Anakin, as he clearly appears in the end of episode 6? Perhaps it seems that Qui-Gon was not teaching only the Jedi this ability, but communicating with a Sith Lord such as Vader as well. And yeah, I know he converted to the light in the last minute, but that doesn't explain how he showed up at the end, because he had no knowledge of Force Ghosts before dying. One thing I will leave you with before I end this theory is the biggest question that everyone passes over. Why didn't Qui-Gon, after all the years of service and knowledge, wasn't sworn into the Jedi Council? Obi-Wan says to him in episode 1 that this is because of his defiance. Well, that's exactly the point of this theory. Who else is reckless and defiant? And could the reason for Qui-Gon never joining the Council is because the Jedi Council knew something we did not? Let me know what your thoughts are down below, and whether you agree or not, it is still a fun theory for me and gives the characters a more rich quality. In any case, thank you so much for watching, and remember to thumbs up if you liked this video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe for more videos like this. In closing, don't forget, may the Force be with you always. So that's it for today. Now, if you want the latest news and theories about other franchises such as Marvel and DC, go ahead and subscribe to my second channel at Movieville. Also, follow me on Twitch, where we do live streams every week. Join me on Twitter. Also, now you can become my patron, where you can get access to some great rewards. And lastly, be sure to check out my website at BessY.com. where we post almost daily all the news and the theories that can't make it on my main channels. You can find it over there. That's it. Be sure to subscribe for more, and thank you for watching BessY, where my fans are my besties.